Oh my goodness, guys. I hope I didn't burn my food or isn't burning, because I went to do the training, and then an hour in the training, it turns out we had a meeting today, a team huddle. Oh, thank goodness. Glad I put enough stuff in here. But we had a team huddle. So I had to cut the meeting here, do the team huddle, which we just ended. I couldn't go back to the training because we had to answer the calls. So I was like, oh, I hope my food is okay. It looks absolutely delicious. Now all I have to do is the spaghetti. The noodles for the macaroni. I'll go ahead and do that now. So good. I put this in at 1, 2, 3. This has been in for 2 hours. Took a little bit before 1, remember? I had to put a shirt on because it was a meeting that we had to be on camera. I remember I had the sweater on and took that off. I just had the what's the name on, so the sports bra. This is so it don't boil over. I do put a little bit of oil in my water so that my noodles don't stick. Some people do it, some people don't. To each his own. Okay? I am going to season. Okay? So the same stuff pretty much that I have in my chicken, which by the way tastes good. This tastes so good. I'll turn my oven down. I'm not going to put it back in the oven at all. And I'm going to add some broth. Okay. Okay. So that's that. Okay. And I am going to go ahead and take this since I already so good. And I'm not going to use the barbecue sauce. I'm going to leave it like this. This right here is absolutely good. I don't know, maybe I should. I'll leave it. I'm going to stick with what I said I was going to do. And that is, I'll do a separate pot with my barbecue sauce in there. So if anybody wants barbecue, if you decide you want to eat it with barbecue sauce, you can pour it on there. If you decide you want to eat it like it is, then you do that. But I need to get this stove clean on the outside. Make the sauce. I think I'm gonna make the sauce will be made in here because this is what I'm gonna finish the macaroni. Because that way, when the noodles are done, I'll just pour them over in. And I'm gonna turn this down because I'm not gonna have time to just stand here and watch it. So when I go back to work, it's 3:15, 3:30. I'll be sitting there. That'll be my last break, so I'll be sitting there until 5 o'clock, unless I jump up to pee, which I'm finna go do right quick. So good. I was thinking it would be nice for me to be able to just go and get a soda. But we don't have, like I wish there was all these close by. So I'm going to get 2 sodas and a loaf of bread. Right? That's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $4. But if I go to the store on the corner, it's going to probably be $10. Because they're going to want $1.25 for each soda. And then they're going to want probably $5 for a loaf of bread. So, it's just ridiculous, the prices. And this is the neighborhood stores. So guys, I was going to use the regular noodles, but instead I'm going to use these. I was going to use the regular elbow noodles, but I'm not. Ooh, it's hot. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to use these. And now this is the white cheddar I made last time. It was so freaking good. Is it the white cheddar? No, this is the regular one. I made white cheddar one time. It was so freaking good. But go ahead and mix that in there. 1. 2. Probably wonder why is she doing 3 boxes, because the way I don't have to, it can go with whatever I make today and whatever I make, if I make anything tomorrow. I'm gonna have to sleep because I know I heard myself drop some noodles. I got my water in there, which is probably in my office kind of warm by now. I was really looking forward to training though. I was focused on getting it right. As soon as I got ready to start training, y'all, my stomach started growling. And that's when I realized I didn't even eat anything today. So I grabbed some peanuts and ate those. Ooh, I'm gonna turn this oven off. I'm not gonna leave it on until whenever. I'm just gonna turn it off. And when I get ready to put the macaroni in the oven, I'll turn it back on. I really want everything to be done before I get off, because I don't want to deal with the heat. But it don't look like that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna let my noodles cook. 15, 20, 25, 30. So let me go ahead and get back to work. My time is over. Let my noodles cook. I'll come back at 3:45. So that's my day so far, you guys. Cooking and working at home at the same time. Come back to y'all later. I'm tired, y'all. Let me finish my food. I had to go and I had to do some running right quick. Jeremiah went with me, y'all. First, let's start with, it's 5:46 p.m. I got off at 5, right? Y'all, about 4:15, I want to say, I started smelling smoke, right? I put my phone on hold. I get up and run through the house. You smell that smoke? He don't hear me because he's asleep. Jeremiah. Turns out it's the people outside, the construction workers with tar. They're laying down tar. I'm thinking we on fire. Okay. That's the first thing, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me get my ingredients. 1 moment. So y'all, that's the first thing, right? So then I go back to work, and my stomach, y'all, when I tell y'all, my stomach started to act up. Remember I told y'all my throat was hurting, so I went and had some tea, but I was out of tea, so I drank my diet tea that I had, and had it for a while. I hadn't had it in a while, but I remembered that it usually takes about 7 to 8 hours before it even kicks in, right? Not today. By 4:30, y'all. Oh, this is about to sour. I can't use this. Yeah, that don't smell right. That smell like it's about. That's gonna go in. Can't use that. So when I tell y'all, my stomach just was crying out for help. I kid y'all not. So I can't use that milk, so I'm gonna use a little bit of water. I don't have a choice. My stomach was so upset. Ooh, and I had to sit there. And then finally I couldn't sit there any longer, so I got up, ran to the bathroom, and then got back on my phone immediately. And so then when I got off work, I had something I had to hurry up and do, so I ran to do that. And then Jeremiah went with me. And so while I'm in, I don't understand why the Walgreens over here is always, it's just always something. So many people, it's always backed up. Oh my God. One of the machines is down. There's always something. But this time, actually, in spite of that, I was able to get in pretty fast and out. Now, I'm standing in the line, y'all. And I look down at my phone. The cash app, right? And it said I had $2,400 something. I looked at, I closed it out and went back in. I was like, So I called Jeremiah over. I hope that's just not my nose. I think it is going bad. I called Jeremiah over. I was like, look at this. And he looked. I was like, is that for real? He said, I don't know. He was like, unless it's a blessing. He was like, maybe it's a blessing. I'm like, okay. And so he was like, if it is a blessing, you better go and get it out now. He said, send it. I was like, I'm going to send it to you. And as he was trying to send it, right, he realized, he said, Mommy, you pressed the button. He said, you probably was holding a button or something. He said, that's something you was doing. I was like, y'all, I'm telling y'all, whoo, I can't think right now. I'm hot. I just want to get food done, finished, and then I'm going to sit down somewhere and relax. Try to get my videos up today, whatever I have outstanding, that's currently outstanding, and I've made more sense. I'm going to try to get them all up. And I should be putting my water in the, hold on. up. Sorry, y'all. I be trying to walk fast, but then Choco got this thing where he gets in front of you and he slow down and he move from left to right, right to left, and you trying your best not to step on him. I do believe he needs to just get stepped on. What y'all think? Anyway, I'm melting down this cheese so I can easily coat these noodles. Take it a little bit. I don't want it to burn, so I'm just definitely gonna keep turning it. And I've already seasoned the water that it was boiling in. Plus, it had plus I used broth. I always add just a little bit of sugar, not a lot. A little bit of sugar. Filling my water back up so I can put it in the freezer. But I will tell y'all this, that tea, man, if I was to get back on that tea every day, drinking that tea, this fat will fall off. Only thing is, having to go to the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? Trying to time. That's one of the reasons why I stopped. When I was taking that tea before, I was losing a lot of weight really fast. And you can't stay on it. Like, you would go maybe 7 days on, a couple of days off, because you lose a lot. You know, you have to drink a lot of water and have no Gatorade or whatever to give back what you're losing as far as other things are concerned. But I'm so hot and tired right now, y'all. It takes a lot out of you. It really does. But it works if you stick with it, and then once you lose the weight, you know, don't mess up and then gain it back 3 times more. You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest problem. Was my biggest problem, because I stopped taking it for a while because, man, it was doing its job, but it was also making me very weak, because it got to the point where I pretty much would only drink the tea and maybe eat apples or something like that and drink water, and then weight would come off, but I would stay in the bathroom. And right now I don't have the time. I can't afford that. When first I was doing it well, I was working where I could do that. Now I don't have the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on the phones, I can't just keep throwing my phone on hold and personally going to run into the bathroom and sitting there for who knows how long. You know, I just can't keep doing that. So that was one of the reasons why I was like, okay, I'm gonna hold up, you know, on that tea. But it is, I'm not gonna lie, it is very effective. I remember I told this one girl about it because she was trying to lose weight. And I was losing a lot of weight, and she was asking me, well, what was I doing? And I told her, and she ordered the tea herself, and she started on it. And she said she was in the bathroom. She said she had to sleep in the tub. It really, you know, affected her to that point. She had to sleep in the tub. I was like, wow, I ain't never had to sleep in the tub, but I definitely truly understand why you felt you had to. Totally understood that. Okay. Go ahead and put these noodles in here. Very thick. Had to add some water because, as you see, I was out of milk. Definitely want to get everything coated properly. And I done wasted some. Jesus. I went ahead and turned the oven off, y'all. I was going to heat up, put the macaroni and cheese in the oven, and put cheese on top of it and let it melt, cheese and butter, and let it get all, you know, that crust bubbly and all of that. Oh, it's so hot in here. I'm gonna try. I'm turning it back on. I'm gonna try. This is so hot. I need to last of my cheese sauce powder. Make sure to melt it down. Get it all in there. Butter. I was gonna make cheesy garlic bread, but nope, changed my mind. I'm just ready to get out the kitchen. Getting all my different cheeses together. Can't do it, y'all. I'm too hot. It's just too hot. Long for everything to melt, and I'm getting super hot. And by hot, and I started to get a little agitated. Woo. Oh, it's gonna be so cheesy. So cheesy. It's gonna be 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 good, y'all. It's gonna be good, y'all. so good. Y'all see that? Looks good. You don't have that crust, that bubbly and all that crust on there because I'm not putting it in the oven because I'm hot. I'm tired. I'm over it. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my dishes out. I had to use the bathroom so bad I couldn't stop and get the soda. I was like, let me get back home. You're right, I was going to go and put gas in the car now, but I was like, I got to go. So he'll do it on his way to work. I'm sorry, talk with my head. He'll do it on his way to work. But we was trying to do it so he didn't have to do it then. But my body was like, no, you better go home. If you don't want to be embarrassed out here, better take your tail home. So I did just that. Came on home. So y'all, dinner is done. Dishes are clean. I will put them away later. So right now, they're clean. Oh yeah, so I wasn't able to go back and finish training. Like I said, we had the team huddle, and that was quite important, you know, as well. So once the huddle was done, I ended up having a coaching session, my scheduled coaching session. So that was done. And then the supervisor for the training, she sent me back. I sent her everything that I did today as far as the, training class, all the work that I did, and she sent it back. And out of there were 6 that I was able to complete. No errors. Only one had a comment. That was it. No errors. I was like, yes, yes. Now, if I can do that for the next couple of days, would be awesome. You know what I'm saying? I have to just remind myself, don't worry about speed. Worry about just getting it right. Speed will come later as you learn it. The speed will come later. As you learn, what to look for, blah, blah, blah. Oh, the cheese. Oh, the cheese. Put that right on in the hot water. Put the top right on it. Oh, wrong top. I don't even think I have the top to that one. Dang it. Well, there we go. So I don't know where the top is. And I honestly don't feel like looking. Oh. About to fix myself some ice water. Everything's off. I'll leave the barbecue sauce here for if he decides he wants it with barbecue sauce. He can most definitely do that. It's a nice cold water. Okay. I must be catching a cold. Or coming down with a cold. How do you catch a cold? Coming down with a cold, I think would make more sense for me to say. Okay. All the onions and bell pepper. Oh, see my plate now? They look good. Let me put this up. Oh, I feel like I gotta throw up. I'm so tired. I'm so hot. Let me put this up. My cup. And I'm finna lay on the couch, watch a little bit of television, eat my food. And then after that, I'm going to bed, y'all. Going to bed. Make some necessary calls tomorrow, important calls tomorrow. Hopefully everything goes well. Alright, you guys. Guess I can turn the light on. I was going to sit here in the dark. I'm tired. I don't feel good. Okay. Guess I pushed it a little bit. But I got it done. Got it done. Let's taste this for y'all. I already know what the chicken tastes like because I had a piece earlier. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. This mac is so good. And you know what makes it taste even better? Is the juice from the chicken, the broth from the chicken mixed up in there. So good. Anthony has a van life. Anthony has a new video up. We're gonna go ahead and watch that. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful Wednesday evening. Remember to comment down below. Let me know what you guys had for dinner today, what you cooked, and how did it turn out. Send a picture. Y'all already seen my plate. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching my videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share all the things. Thank you guys so much, and have a great rest of the night. Bye now.